$4,790 weekly profit in commodities and futures trading based on CFTC report. Hello and welcome to Insider Week. My name is Schulz, and in this video I would like to show you my trades I made last trading week with commodities and futures. And here we go. CFTC trading account, the account size is $879,000. I trade on this account CFTC trading strategy. This strategy based on CFTC data analysis and technical analysis for entry and risk money management. This is my watches from the last trading week. On Sunday I create a watches with maximum 10 markets, and during the week I observe this market for entries. On the left side you can see my portfolio I started with in the last trading week. I'm a swing trader, therefore I have also opened positions over the weekend. So as you can see, I was 33 contracts short in Canadian dollar, I was 8 contracts short in lean hogs, and I was 1 contract short in soybean oil. So, and I ended the week with 8 contracts short in lean hogs, 1 contract short in soybean oil, and 7 contracts long in soybean meal. And during the week I made also some trades I will show you now. Let's start with soybean oil. As you can see, we are in a downward trend on weekly chart. The seasonal trend is also in a downward trend, and we got several signals based on CFTC data, several sell signals. Therefore, I switched to the daily chart, waited there for a trend change, for a correction and my entry pattern, and opened there a short position. By price target from 1 to 3, I closed a part of my position and made a profit of $13,080. I still in a trade with 1 open contract. My second price target is by 50.33. So my stop is in the market. I move my stop with the trend and wait for my next price target. Next market, lean hogs. As you can see, the market was in a range. We got a sell signal. So the seasonal trend was in a downward trend. I decided to open here a short position after the trend change on daily chart from upward trend to the downward trend. And as you can see, I'm 8 contracts in the market. The position is open. The open profit is $16,240. My price target is by 62.850. So, and yeah, my stop is in the market, so my risk is out of the market. What I have to do is to wait for my price target. Canadian dollar. This was very interesting trade because I got some emails to this trade. Let's have a look at the weekly chart. We are in a downward trend on the weekly chart. We got some range market, so then we got a buy signal, and we check the seasonal trend in a downward trend for the next until the end of the year. So, and I decided to trade against the CFTC signal. There's some certain situations in the market when I trade against the CFTC signal, and this situation is like this. So let's have a look at the daily chart. On the daily chart you can see that we are in a downward trend on daily chart. So I waited for a correction for my entry pattern and opened here a short position. The entry was very good because the market went in our favor immediately, but then the market started a correction, and I had a choice to move the stop to entry price, to let the stop on the last high based on trend structure, and I decided to move the stop to entry price, to break even. And as you can see, after I was stopped out on break even, the market went in my favor. And I got some emails from our followers, and they asked me, Max, was this trade, was this move correct move, or it was a mistake? In this case, the market, after I was stopped out, went in my direction. But if we got a trend change from downward trend to upward trend, then this move would be right. I think the right answer is, has this move positive profit expectations? And in my opinion, it has, because we trade here against the CFTC signal, and therefore I have to be aggressive with my stop management. So let's have a look at the next trade. We got a buy signal and stock index, and as you can see, this buy signal was in direction of weekly trend. Also, the seasonal trend until end of the year is in a upward trend. So it was very good setup on the weekly chart, and I changed from weekly to daily chart to make my entry. So for that one, I waited for a trend change for my entry pattern and opened here a long position with 2% risk. And as you can see, I was stopped out on the next day with a loss of $16,812. With this trade, I made a loss, but this trade was a good trade because the setup on the weekly chart was good, and also I didn't make some mistakes by my entry or by risk and money management. So my plan was to lose maximum 2% of my CFTC trading account, and as you can see, after I was stopped out, the loss was $16,812. It was the 2% of my CFTC trading account. And if you take a look on my hit rate on the CFTC trading strategy hit rate, you will see the hit rate is only 60%. We have losing trade. We will have losing trade in the future because losing trades are the part of the game. And the point is not to lose more as planned. Next trade, soybean meal. In soybean meal, we got a buy signal. Also, you can see for the next 2-3 months, the seasonal trend is in a upward trend. We had some support here in soybean meal, so I decided to trade this market long. I waited for a trend change, entry pattern, all the time same steps. And as you can see, I was triggered by a risk-reward ratio from 1 to 2. I closed 50% of my position and made a profit of $17,710. So my next price target is 449.3. So I will move my stop. How I will move my stop, I will show you in my trading plan, and we'll post this trading plan for all our members. Currently, the open profit is $70,920. What I have to do is to move my stop and to wait for my price target. In other markets from the watches, I didn't do any trades because the market went in other direction. For example, here I waited for a trend change from downward trend to upward trend, but as you can see, we got downward trend continuation. Also here, so I waited for a pullback and upward trend continuation, but the correction didn't end. So here, as you can see, my price for a trend change wasn't reached. So, and live cattle went another direction. What I see as a confirmation for trade continuation wasn't reached. So, and in this market went in my favor, but I didn't find here my entry pattern, and therefore no trade in this market on CFTC trading account, but I did a trade in this market on CFTC trading account. I trade same strategy on small account. The account size is $30,000. And I traded, or I started in the last trading week with the same position in Canadian dollar. 2 contracts short I was in this market, and also this trade was stopped out on entry price. So, and during the week I made a trade in micro S&P 500, and also I was there stopped out with a loss of $690. Next trading account, CFTC trading account. I trade on this trading account, CFTC trading strategy, more aggressive and more short-term trading strategy. So, and as you can see, I started in the last trading week with 6 short contracts in cotton, and I finished the week with 4 short contracts in same market, cotton. So the weekly trading result is $4,471. So let's have a look at the account size. Account size is 438,000. So here's the trade in cotton. This is the trade from the last trading week. The last trading week, my price target was hit, but I got filled only by 2 of 4 contracts. And therefore, I had the same price target for this week, for the other two contracts, and as you can see, the price target was hit. So, and I made a profit by risk reward ratio for 1-to-1 risk reward ratio of $4,430 profit, and the next target is by 81.21. So my stop is in the market, the risk is out of the market, so I wait for my price target and move my stop. This is my plan for this market for a coming week. So on the next trade in sugar, I made a long trade, so and moved the stop close to the market, and as you can see, I was stopped out on Thursday, so with a profit of $2,231. And when I will see here a trend continuation next week, I will do some re-entries in this market. That's it for today. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you good luck next trading week. If you like, you can subscribe to my trading plans for CFTC and startup trading accounts. Under the video, you will find the description. So I wish you good luck next trading week. Your Max Schulz.